Guess who's back? Back again. Rachel's back. So warn your friends. That's right, my fellow geeks. Just when you thought it was safe to go back on the internet, it's not. And it's not just because of things like this.
What the hell is even that?
It's also filled with insufferable whining from everyone's least favorite narcissist, none other than Rachel, I'm better than you, Zegler. Or is it? You see, it turns out everyone has had more than enough of the verbal diarrhea spilling out of her mouth every time a camera is pointed at her, including the company that hired her. In what is arguably one of the smartest decisions they have made in a long time, Disney has reportedly cancelled the UK premiere of Snow White in an effort to limit Zegler's exposure to the press. Honestly, I wish they would have limited her exposure to the rest of us, but I guess that petulant ship has sailed. According to the Daily Mail, Disney has scrapped plans to premiere the live-action Snow White film in the United Kingdom. Reportedly, Disney opted against a star-studded UK premiere at the Odeon Lux Leicester, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, because of the anti-woke sentiments shared by movie lovers about the fantasy adventure blockbuster. Disney are already anticipating an anti-woke backlash against Snow White and have reduced the media schedule to just a handful of tightly controlled press events, one insider told the outlet. It goes on to say that with much of the outrage surrounding Rachel Zegler's casting as the Disney princess and her comments about the original Snow White, the insider claimed Disney will limit questions Zegler will face to prevent further negative reactions. That is why they have taken the highly unusual step not to host a London premiere for the film and are minimizing the amount of press questions that Rachel Zegler gets. More like they're tired of cleaning up the PR mess she makes every time she opens her mouth, and they're making sure she doesn't have the opportunity to do so again. Disney has reason to be concerned. Zegler has shown herself to be incapable of practicing any humility or self-restraint, whether in front of a camera or behind a keyboard. Her disdain for Walt Disney's beloved classic has angered die-hard fans, and her impudent and childish remarks have only served to prove what a petulant, immature, and self-righteous infant she really is. The result? Rachel Zegler's big mouth has gotten her cancelled. We shouldn't be too quick to put all the blame on Zegler. Disney only has themselves to blame for the debacle that is the live-action Snow White, including controversies over the 7 magical creatures replacing the 7 dwarves, countless rewrites and reshoots, and the use of abysmally rendered CGI dwarves rather than giving work to fully capable actors with dwarvism. This entire train wreck was of Disney's own design and could have been avoided if they had simply, not made a live-action movie no one asked for. Nowhere is this more obvious than in the reception of the latest trailer, which fans quickly ratioed into oblivion and have made their displeasure more than clear.
That is one big pile of shit.
None of this bodes well for Rachel Zegler or the movie, both of which are barreling headlong towards cinematic obscurity. It definitely signals that Hollywood will likely keep a shorter leash on actors who prove themselves to be, as the kids say today, problematic. While we may not have seen the last of Rachel Zegler, it's likely her box office appeal has been greatly diminished, and she only has herself to blame. So what are your guys' thoughts on Rachel Zegler finally being muzzled? I say it's a long time coming, but hey, I might just be a little bit biased. While you're leaving a comment, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. If you've enjoyed this video, don't keep it to yourself, share it with your friends. If you haven't enjoyed this video, don't blame me, blame the algorithm. Keep it nerdy, my friends, and I'll catch you on the next one.